2-0 defeat tonight against Coleriane in the McDermott League Cup. Just initial thoughts on the game?
Initial thoughts on the game, I thought we conceded 2 poor goals. One on a counter-attack from our corner kick, which we should have done better defending, but we know that. And the second one was, inexcusable. And when you're chasing the game at 1-0, you're well in the game, and you're the dominant team at that moment. And to concede the second one sort of puts you a hole to get out of. So that's the most disappointing part, the manner of the goals. But overall, I thought some of the football we played was tremendous. I thought the quality of the play, which we asked the players to do. We come up here today on this pitch. First half we were playing some really good football, but probably too deep in our half, around halfway line. At half time we asked them to play the same quality, raise the intensity, but try to play more in their half. And I think we saw that for that 25-minute spell of the second half. We had 5 shots, multiple corners, and when you're in the ascendancy like that, you got to take advantage. I think Luke McCulloch had a couple of shots, Jay Downey had a shot, multiple corner kicks from Hervoy, we got our head on a couple of them. So when you're in the ascendancy, you got to take advantage, and if you don't win games.
And the start of the second half, we started quite well, came out well, but the second goal seemed to suck the life out of us a wee bit, didn't it?
Yeah, and even after the second goal, we still had chances. But yeah, you're right. Once you get the second one, it's hard, because now they're hunkering in even more. I think in terms of possession in the first half, we by far the more of the possession, but the second half we had the better possession, meaning in their half. And like you said, for that 25-minute spell, we have to get a goal. And if one of those goes in, goals change games, and we didn't get one tonight. So disappointed with the result, but not completely disappointed with the performance, not at all.
And we're in the League Cup, but you made all 5 changes tonight and sort of rotated the team, changed positions, changed shape. What was the thinking behind that?
Well, we have had a couple of COVID issues last week. We had Reece Marshall, who's been struggling with a injury, and it was recommended by the medical staff that he has to rest, so we did that. And we gave a chance for some of the young boys tonight as well to come in, so good that Aaron Whiteman got in, only 17 years of age. That was his official debut tonight. Brilliant. Ben Cushney came in, did well. We got JJ onto the park, and I thought all the boys that were in there, I thought Gary Mana and Big Luke McCulloch were superb. I thought Caleb Marin and Paddy in there were superb. Bobby got forward more in the second half, great. Wee Mal Smith in the second half got forward several times until that error, which everyone will remember. He started to perform well. But overall, I think some of the performances and some of the quality of our football were really good. Now, people won't remember that. They'll remember that we lost 1-0 in the Bet McLean League Cup. But as we said before, our priority is the league. Not that we didn't want to win tonight. Of course we want to win. We want to win everything. Every time we go out, we want to win. But we got... I thought the performance overall was some really positive things, and we build on that for Saturday. Now it sharpens the brain when you've only got one thing to play for, and we got to play for the league. That's it.
And Saturday, Ballymena are coming off the back of a good result tonight, but thoughts going into that game?
It'll be a completely different kind of game again. Ballymena will be probably more direct than Coleriane. They're physical, they're strong, they're organised, they'll will and run forward, so we know what to expect. It's going to be a physical battle, and if you don't match that physical battle, then you don't win football games. But look, we're going into that game, we'll be back at the Oval, and going home to the Oval, we have to put in a performance again. If we put in a performance of spells like we did tonight, we'll create chances. I think if you look at our games since the start of the season, we've been creating multiple chances in every game. Warren Point last week should have been 5 at half time, and it wasn't, so it's 2-0, and that's a cagey end to the game. Tonight again, 4 or 5 chances, you got to put one in. So, and that's sort of the story of every game we play. In Carrick away, that Friday night game, it should have been 5 or 6. So when you don't score the goals, people think, oh, you're not great, you're not dominant in the game. We have to go out, dominate the game as well, but we have to score. No doubt about it. We have to score. That's how you win games. But there's a long way to go. We got the league, and of course the Irish Cup will come up in the new year. So, like I said, now it's time to focus on the league for the next lot of weeks, and we'll do that.